Hey guys, it's pretty early in the morning, but I wanted to go ahead and get this off my chest because I wanted to make sure I delivered the right message. I've been sleeping on it the last couple of days, but it's been very life changing for us, so I wanted to go ahead and share this message with everyone else, all of our fans on Facebook and people who are following us throughout and just wanting to learn more all the way around about this business. So, specifically, I want to talk about setting intentional goals. Earlier this year, my husband and I set a goal that both of us would quit our jobs. We weren't sure how, we weren't sure exactly when, but we knew by at the end of 2013, as New Year's would be ringing in, we would not be employed in corporate America anymore. And I'm very proud to say that as of earlier this week, my husband was able to quit his job. One, the biggest reason is actually because of Empower Network. And, I know that if many of you have seen things about Empower Network, I'm sure that you've seen, people making a lot of money, the really big checks, the whole badassery and things like that go on. But more importantly, the thing that has been transformational for us is what we've learned. Not just in this business, but how we can transform other businesses all the way around, how you think about things, how you see life in general. And it's one thing to say, I can't wait till I can quit my job. I can't wait until I can do this. I can't wait till that. But it's a whole nother thing when you set a very intentional goal to actually make that happen and you work towards that and you see that come to fruition in a couple of short months. I mean, here we are, it's June 2013. We set this goal in January, and we've been able to reach that goal, and it is absolutely amazing. It took a lot of faith, it took a lot of prayer, it took a lot of hard work. A lot of people get into this business thinking that you know, there's a magic fairy that's going to poof up money into your lap, and that's not the case. It is a business. It's something that you have to work at. It's something that you have to go ahead and put time and energy into. And had it not been for what we've learned in Empower Network, learning how to transform ourselves mentally, and also through this journey, we've been able to transform spiritually, reading a lot of books and making sure that we're going to church and attending different trainings and seminars and online and things like that. I don't think we would have been able to reach this goal. And it's the freedom that he has now. He's only been at home maybe like all of 3 days. But, my husband was working at this job for about 4 years now. And at first he loved it. It was great. It was, a new thing, and you get happy because, you're getting paid more money. And over the years, it just started draining him. It was killing him. He was working overnight, 12-hour shifts. And my husband is a very hardworking man. He would do anything for this family. So regardless of how much he hated it, no matter how much it stressed him out, no matter how much sleep he lost, he still did it. And I love him for that. I really do. But I knew that we deserved better. I knew that, we needed a better life. Our daughter was missing him continuously. I can't tell you how many times he would go to get ready to go to work for 5 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, and our little girl would come home from school and she would say, "Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy going?" And that would just break my heart. It would break his heart too. And the fact that she gets to see him now every day is priceless. That put you can't put a dollar amount on that. You can't, that feeling to be able to tell your child that Daddy doesn't have to go to work anymore. Daddy can pick you up after school. Daddy is here to play with you. It's absolutely amazing. And my baby's only 2. But, she's very vocal. She's very aware of the things that are going on around her. And it is the transformation that this business has had in our life has really been astounding. as a whole, I said I wasn't going to cry making this video, but you know, this is the reality. This is what it is. When you start seeing your dreams come to fruition, when you start seeing that this is the reality that you can live in, it's not just some fluff that people talk about on Facebook, it's not just some advertisement that you see. When you let go of fear, when you know, let go of what you feel is a guarantee, and you step into what could be the possibilities, it's absolutely amazing. Last week, Empower Network paid out $1.1 million in commissions to for last Friday to the entire team, and we were able to get you know, our commission of that. And it's a great feeling to be able to wake up every day and know that we can create our own income, set our own schedule, be here with our child, and spend time together. You know, realistically, for the past 4 years, I've just been spending time with my husband on the weekends. It was, you know, it was like we were dating all over again. We're married. We have a kid. We got a mortgage. We got all these things, but it was like we were dating, you know. Well, we talked to each other on the phone because I didn't really see him during the day because he was asleep. You work a 12-hour shift. You work from 5 to 5. You come home during the day. You know, you're going to sleep. And that was our everyday reality. And he did it because, you know, that's what we knew. That's the path that we knew. But now that we know better, now that we can see what the possibilities are, now that, you know, we are working towards the goal of trying to become 5-figure income earners, you know, it makes it so surreal. It makes it very even though we're not at the level, even though we're not where we want to be just yet with making the money monthly, the fact that we've been able to take that first step, because this business has allowed us to, it changed us all the way around, is amazing. I can't say that 2 or 3 years ago we would have been able to be in this position. So seeing that as a reality is very surreal. So I just wanted to share that with you guys this morning, and sorry about all the tears. I'm pregnant. Go figure. So it comes with the package of being pregnant and all. So but set intentional goals for yourself. Don't just say you're going to do something, you know, because it sounds good, or you know, you want to convince yourself today that, you know, it's just going to possibly happen. Set intentional goals with real measures of deliverables. You know, what are you going to do to accomplish that? Set a date and time for yourself, because holding yourself accountable for something that you are dreaming about, that you want to actually see come to fruition, is very it creates a pressurized environment. And some people are like, oh, I don't want to be stressed, I don't want to be pressured, I want it to kind of happen when it happens. Well, you know, that kind of mentality creates procrastination. And if you have children in your life, you've got bills that you know, are toppling over your head, you have people who are depending on you, you don't have time to procrastinate. You have to get going. You have to make things happen. You have to be very intentional in the things that you do. And of course, you know, with me saying that, I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's why I have a job, because it's a guaranteed income. Well, the fact is that we live in an economy that is not guaranteed anymore. I've had over 9.5 years of marketing experience, and I have been laid off twice with a college degree, $65,000 with a college degree, worth of a college degree. So trust me, nothing is guaranteed. You have to go out and make it happen for yourself, and you just have to have the belief and faith in your own endeavors that you can make that happen. And I'm so glad, so glad that we took the time to learn about this business and stepped on faith and made it happen, because our intentional goal has already occurred. So I'd love to see the same thing happen for other people. I hope that this inspires someone along the way today. And I mean, feel free to find us on Facebook, message me if you have any questions about the business, how we made it happen, or, you know, just how to set intentional goals, where to start with that. A lot of people don't even know really how to start. So I would love to just help you in that aspect. So, all right, till then, talk to you soon.